positive lessons that youngsters learn on the fields of sport have been well documented. In youth leagues nationwide, kids are learning all about sportsmanship, perspective, and discipline, the very attributes that many of their parents now seem to be lacking when they watch them play. What's worse is that many of those soccer moms and Little League dads who have long been loudmouths at children's games have now added a new and violent dimension to their ways.
Got it. Got it.
These are some of the plays I got lined up for our club.
Where's my boy Ken fit in this play? He's the star of the team, honestly. You know,
he's missed
great.
Every foul
really?
shot and every single game.
He boy's trash. He stalks that point guard.
He's been all the game.
What do you mean, college good?
3 times
We're getting out of here, Ken. We're leaving, dog. We're leaving. Your mom's
I'm tired of this.
Let's go. Yeah. Shut up, Vaughn. Let's get it, dog. You ain't deserve this team. This is bullshit.
Do you think Eddie has affected Kenton's performance?
Absolutely. I think he's been so hard on him, and I try to break Eddie off and make sure he's taken care of so he doesn't abuse Kenton verbally. I know that's a rough word to say, but it's tough when you see him out there yelling at him, and I don't get to watch a lot of Kenton's games, and when I go there and Eddie's upset with him and yelling at him, and when he brings Kenton home from practice, it's just it's so tough sometimes, and I've tried to talk to Eddie about it, but he's just so set in his ways, and I know it's tough for Kenton, and it's just really tough sometimes, and I really hope that I talk to Kenton a lot about it and hope that he doesn't get sucked into the ways that Eddie has taught him, and I try to foster him and show him love and affection and make sure that he's taken care of, but Eddie's just so dang hard on him all the time, and it just breaks my heart.
What's your name?
Kenton Marshall.
Who do you play for, Kenton?
I play for the Fred Vegas Tigers.
How did you start playing basketball?
I started with my dad. First gave me basketball when I was young.
How has he influenced you over the years playing basketball?
He's really ruined basketball for me with all the pressure he's put on me over these years.
How do you feel about his basketball success and his overall playing?
Man, you know, I've been disappointed these past couple of years, you know. Showed a lot of promise, like in his old days. Brother, you know, was D1 cheerleader, you know. Successful, you know. You, trash. Can't even walk on anywhere. Barely play at UMW.
So I'm Jeremy the janitor, and I've been working here for 48 years, running the scoreboard for about 27 of them and cleaning the floors for the entirety of them. And I stay late. I'm usually the last one to leave the building because I have to clean up after everyone. But I see Kenton and Eddie waiting after practice is done and everyone's left, and Kenton goes to the free throw line to work on his shooting, and Eddie just starts yelling at him and yelling at him and yelling at him, and it just, I'm standing there over there with my broom in my hand thinking sweeping a corner of the room, and I just lose my mind because I'm seeing him yell at him, and it's getting me all amped up that I don't think you should treat a child that way, and I think someone should talk to Eddie about that before you crush the child's love of the game. It's just a really rude thing to do on his part, and I don't think it's good to foster a young man like that.
Kenton, what are you doing out there on the court, dog? Get that basketball out of here. You always do plays. We're always running drills. You never do anything.
Why don't you ever appreciate what I do?
I never appreciate anything because you don't do nothing out there.
Yes, I do.
Your sister's always playing better. She goes to D1. You can barely make
better
two
than my
threes.
sister.
No, you're not. She's a good woman basketball player. She plays at Indiana. You can barely go to UMW. Oh, you gonna take that ball with you? Oh, what? Come on, don't square up with me. The coach had you bench you last game.
He didn't
Come
bench
on.
me. It's
He
probably
benched
because of
you.
you. It's probably from you.
Because I'm yelling?
Yeah, you probably said
I look
something.
at LeVar Ball, he's my image right there. I like that guy. And he yells at his kids and they
He's
play.
an awful dad. Just
No,
like
he's
you.
not.
Just
No,
like
he's
you.
not. No, he's not. He's got a big baller brand. I'm going to go buy a shirt after this. It was a good game out there, dog. You tried your best. You know, it's good state finals. Sister, you know, she was there watching you.
Thanks, Dad.
You know, I was pretty proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Got the game ball. You proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Didn't do that bad. Coach benched you last game, but that's because you made some dumb mistakes. You're pretty good this game. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Gotta look good looks out there.
Thanks, Pops.